Okay, so it's actually been about a month and a half since I've done anything to the Mini. Work's been crazy. Yeah, it's been super crappy. I did like 50 hours last week, so I'm always tired and I never want to do anything on the Mini. But today we are doing something. We are going to see if potentially it'll work. So I've got my crap clothes on. I'm gonna pop out to Halfords. Gonna pick some oil up. Gonna get some lunch as well. There's McDonald's nearby, so I'm gonna treat myself. And then we're gonna do a couple more jobs. Quick shifter that I got for my birthday. Gonna fit that today. And then I'm gonna finish trimming the exhaust up. I thought it was fine, but it's about an inch too long still. So yeah, cut an inch off that, fit that up, fit the quick shifter, and then maybe run it. We'll see. Let's go. Oil and lunch secured. It is Halfords oil. They had Millers. They do sell Millers at Halfords, but there was none in stock and they weren't getting any till next week. So I was like, fuck it. That'll do. But yeah, let's have some scran. We'll crack on for the day. Stay. That's done. Oh, you fucking one. God, you can get a little more. Okay, so after a lot of banging with a very big hammer, exhaust is on. I'll just need to tighten these up at some point, but that's no biggie. But yeah, nice little RC40 exhaust. Nice little straight through. Be a nice sounding car, I reckon. So next thing, probably the quick shifter, I reckon. Okay, so this is our new, very fancy, very nicely built CAD quick shifter. So that is going to replace this one. I want to see the throw, how big the throw is on this before I take it out, just to see the difference. So we'll measure that now, and yeah, we'll measure what the CAD is as well. See if it's a major reduction. I have a feeling it will be. Okay, centre. About 5 inches. We'll see what the CAD can do. First things first, though, this one is to come out. Done. Next thing to happen, these 2 pins need knocking out, because that is where these self tappers on the side will hold the CAD quick shift in place. So we'll knock them out now. But to do that, we're going to lower the housing by taking these bolts out. I think make it a bit easier. Now that is dropped down there, so you can get under there and knock those little things out. I'll put a bit of tissue roll in there to catch the pins, so yeah, let's knock them out. Ta-da! There's one out. That was a massive pain in the ass because it really did not want to come out, but only one to go. And just like that, there's the second one. It's a lot bigger than the other one, don't know if that's normal or not, but that can now come back up. Put that to that. Happy days. Okay, so I've got my very, very small 5/16 ring spanner. I've just wound the bolts out a little bit so it can go over the gear selector, and yeah, just going to drop it down, make sure we align the bolts with the holes, tighten it up. Easy as that. And there we are, both tightened up, and holy shit, that is stiff. That's going to feel absolutely fantastic when I'm driving around. But yeah, overall, pretty easy install, you know, and you get a nice bit of equipment as well. Quite pricey, like a lot more expensive than other quick shifters, but other quick shifters are made of chocolate, so this one will last you. But yeah, let's measure the throw, see how much it's saved. Wow, it's about 3.5 inches. That's crazy. Now that the short shifter's done, let's try and start the car. Minor fuel leak resolved, hopefully. So hopefully it should start. It was getting fuel to the car, so all being well, it should go now. Interesting. Fuel coming from different places now, which is interesting. At the bottom of the bowl, where the fuel line goes into, is leaking, but the nut on the bottom of it, for some reason, is hand tight. So we'll try tightening that up, see what happens. No spark. Interesting. Very interesting.
1 week later.
We have spark, we have fuel plugs, we have fuel involved.
Ignition's on.
Chokes fully on. Without smell of fuel.
Yeah. With the what?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
just in case.
I think it was taking away the suction.
Yeah, because we didn't have any vacuum, we
Yeah.
didn't move the piston.
Yeah, I just want you just to turn it a couple of times, see what we do. Yeah. That's it. It's a low battery, isn't it?
Needs a bit of charging.
Yeah, it's going to get the
Needs a bit of charging.
fuel.
So it's not great news. We've been fiddling around with the car for a little bit now, a couple of weeks, you know, as and when me and my dad could. And we've changed an awful lot. We've done spark plugs, HT leads, dizzy cap, rotor arm points, condenser, everything. And the car still won't start. And we thought we'd do a compression test, and I borrowed a compression tester off my father-in-law. And cylinders 4, 3 and 2 all read roughly the same. They're about 120 to 130, which is still quite low, but at least they're all like relatively similar. Cylinder 1 though is reading 85, so that's not good. So it could be multiple things. Could be like valves, cam timing, compression rings, you know, something like that. But it's an issue now that would need fixing before obviously the engine turns over. So that's a bit of a setback. So yeah, bit annoying, but hey ho. But we'll have to see. It's not the end of Project Lucy, obviously, but it's definitely a roadblock, because if I have to like strip the engine down or rebuild it, put new rings in or whatever, I will find out what's wrong with it. But it's just a bit of a downer because it's a lot lower on compression than the other cylinders. So yeah, not good. But anyway, we'll have to see what the next episode brings. You know, I might sort something dead quick. It might take a while, but it will get done, and the car will be finished this year for sure, because I'm fed up of not driving it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If anyone has any ideas, any advice, obviously more than welcome to hear it. But yeah, low compression, bad news. Catch you in the next one.